My courtier and fellow sister in darkness, Jezebel, and I had been discussing a small devotion to Belial when she suddenly stood up, stretched, and said, "I'm in the mood for mayhem. Let's dress up and head down to town." About time, I'll bring my implements. I'm in the middle of a war here, but never mind. Wearing nondescript common clothes, Jezebel and I are slowly making our way to town in amicable silence. As we pass by a neatly kept garden in front of a cosy-looking house, I am suddenly overcome with hatred and revulsion. This family is clearly favoured by God. Yes, it's time to do Lucifer's work. The father of the family died last, but the marvels he got to see first. Jezebel carved the wife's face off and pranced around wearing it as a mask, taunting and kissing the man while I boiled baby fat to make a flying potion. Finally we constructed an idol of Pythias from the dismembered bodies. Gain 100 dark power. Gain ambitious. Gain impaler. Become close friends. Gain 200 dark power. Let's be a bit cautious for now. I don't want to spend my entire reign fighting against the population. I want to expand my borders. Oh, good. Hello, pretty. Back into there. Oh. So you are nobody in particular. What's the okay stats? Hang on. One sin, one virtue. Yes, let's do it. Canwall looks dazed as he is dragged to the altar, but you can see dawning comprehension on his face as he is tied down. You ignore his begging as chants of praise to Satan build to a crescendo. Finally it is time. You swing your blade in an overhead arc which ends in Canwall's heart. Hail Satan. It's almost done here. Let's go up and take these guys. The corruption crept up on me so slowly I did not realise what was happening to me before it was too late. Now the dark tendrils of Satan's magic has invaded my body, sapping my energy and causing all sorts of aches and ailments. I cannot remember the last day when I was not snivelling, coughing or retching. Okay. I'd hoped I might last a bit longer than this. Into Ross. Mori. You heading into Athol? Oh, there's lots of the buggers. Oh, engage him in debate, blah blah. Finally. And there we go. Okay, Lutheran. I offer you peace. Now. We have Tarla. Over Gale. We've got a fair number of these buggers. My half-brother. Of Northumberland. If I revoke your title. no one will object. So I am having that. You, the ringleader. I will revoke Dunbar from you. Paul, you will lose Strathern. Tarla, Argyle. May as well go for the full set. Brood. We'll lose the Hebrides. Okay. Now. Sacrifice him to Satan. Yes. Paul. Hail Satan. And I mean, you are now a nobody. I'll just release you. I think I will. You're a nobody. You. I think I shall just release you from prison, because you're a nobody, and you're a debtor as well. And Tarla. You've got a lot of gold. Oh, I can't banish you. Um, 10 gold. It's not worth it. He doesn't have any sins, so I can't induct him either. Yeah. I shall release you from prison as well. You have not exactly been discreet of late. Frequent and often times blatant use of Lucifer's own powers without any concern for secrecy has caused the priests to openly accuse you of apostasy. Curses. Okay, let's just click through all of these. So we have Dunbar and the Hebrides that we need to get rid of. So again, I don't think there are many people who like me that much. Oh, Charles, Duke of Moray. I forgot you liked me. Earl of Durham. Opinion of me is 0 for why. Oh, he's dead. I don't want dead people. Why is it giving me dead people? Should I give him a title already? He's already got a title. He's already got Nuremberg and York. Okay, okay, okay. Let's come back to myself. Sausages were Morgana. Oh, are these the three witches that brought troops? Breath. You did me proud. Let's give you the Hebrides. Why not? Okay. Chancellor. Jezebel. Spymaster. Morgana. And who else do we have? Who likes me? Where's the other one? Where's the third woman? Ah, Cersei. Is it you? You really don't like me at all. So it's going to be Cersei then. Steward. Anybody at all like me? No. No, it doesn't make any difference. If I fire him, then an empty seat counts as a no vote anyway. But I've now got 3, so let's try that again. Try what again? Oh yes. Give the Hebrides and Dunbar away. So back to my court. My son. He's only 2. God, people don't like me at all. Because you're not a Satan worshipper. Right. Okay, never mind. What, you're 40, you're unmarried. Right, okay, come back to the realm. Men not in prison, who are any marriage, who are not rulers, who are no my religion group would be fine, who are adults, who are not in a great house. Okay, you've already got a claim on Ancona. Degauri, oh, are you? Ah, you're the... Are we not half brothers or something? Yes. Okay, bro. You don't have any virtues, you have 3 sins. Let's grant you the Hebrides. Okay. How about you, Taylorg? You have just become the Count of Dunbar. Good. So you're the guy, one of the guys that I brought into court. I did not mean to do that, but I did it. Let's give it a try. And the court chaplain will just leave as you are. So fabricate a claim for me in... Yeah, go for a Westmoreland. You train troops for me in Gowrie. You collect taxes for me in Gowrie. Yep. You just scheme. And you don't hunt apostates. Research cultural tech for me. Oh, wait a minute. Research cultural tech, yeah, in Gowrie. And we'll move on again. So I think, hang on, meeting with Theotpert, I made sure to only cautiously question the absolute power of his almighty God. Thankfully, it seems that my carefully chosen words had the desired effect on him. From his glittering eyes I got the distinct impression that he enjoyed the philosophical aspect of our conversation. Of our conversion. Okay. Continue to try and recruit him. I've arranged a run-in with Theotpert on the palisades of his castle today. His face lights up upon seeing me, and we stay out talking for hours. I offer him a protection spell, in a leather pouch, of course. I do not explain the content, yet he smiles, accepting the token. Just needs one more little push. When I proceeded to reveal the brand of my lower arm on my lower arm, certain that the final hook would sink in, Theotpert inhaled sharply, worrying me for a second. You truly are a witch then, he says, eager and relieved. Can you help me bring down my enemies? He continues, eyes pleading. Write a letter to the Coven about Theotpert's induction. Good. Now these guys, let's disband you then. And just in time to go and deal with raiders. Ah yes, forgotten about that. We can, I think, dark healing. We can try that. Though I may suffer for now, no earthly ailment is beyond the power of Satan. I am preparing a great ritual to cleanse my body and become like new. As the ritual is being finished, I can feel my strength returning to me, purging the weakness that has been holding my body in a vice. I lose wounded. But I still have everything else. Oh, of course, it's magical corruption. Ah, okay. Okay, that army is reasonably well balanced. Let's... Will I stop leading it myself? No, but on a ride that's going to take us to one destination, I'm sure. So we'll just continue to live life to the full. So we are doing well in terms of our income. The Satan has seen your good work, High Priest Bran. The recruit you sent us, Theotpert, has now completed his induction into the Coven. I thank you for this contribution. It will not be forgotten. Signed, Grandmaster Bran. So I've written myself a wee letter. Given myself 200 dark power. And he now only dislikes me 39. Why, he's envious. An Undemon worshipper. Aren't you also? Okay. What? Countess Maud is no longer spy master for King Bran. Morgana's my spy master. Or is this in one of my holdings? King Bran of Scotland has inherited the county of Dunbar from Chief Tellerg of Dunbar. And I have the wrong type of holding again. Okay. Who can I righteously imprison? High Chief of Galloway. Yes. Safely locked away in my dungeon. Fantastic. Can I revoke his title? Since he is a tribal barbarian, our vassals will not object. So I'll take that, thank you very much. Dunbar we need to get rid of still. So it's back to this. Hang on. Oh, you died. Right, so stop giving me the dead people. How about you? Yeah, whatever. Grant landed title of Dunbar. Go away. Bam, done, done. Okay, I'm not going to bother repaying the moneylenders because the church hate me anyway. And I don't think the debt carries over. Disaster. Your fellow member of Lucifer's Own, ASUSTeK, has been caught by Court Chaplain Cannon and his men-at-arms. They spared no time before they burnt him at the stake. Oh. Let's see, can we get yeah, whatever, hang on. Can we get any laws through? Inheritance? No. Need at least 10 years before we can do that as king. Realm centralization to medium, could try that. Council. Ah. Execution. I'm not too bothered about that. Grant titles. Let's revoke titles. Is that better than granting them? Yeah. I'd much rather be able to take them away. Okay. Blah blah blah. To Karyala. A wonderful idea. Whatever. My dear liege, I was just approached by Theotpurtus and he tried to convince me to engage him in theological debate. Excellent. Okay, so I think I'm going to bring this to an end here. Ooh. I can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in my dungeon. They are at my complete mercy. What a thrill it would be to hurt them, to hear the sweet screams, to see the panic in their eyes. Oh, I don't even get a choice. My prisoner Count Ian here of Galloway is complaining about his darts in the dungeon. How about if I ransom you? Yes, okay. Let him rot. Yeah, so I think I will put a break in here and we'll pick this up again in the next part. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's a bit of a darker reign than we've had previously. Not too dark though. It's not been too dark at all. So please comment, rate the video and subscribe if you haven't already and if you're enjoying the series. I do hope to see you again in the next part. We continue with the adventures of King Bran, spawn of Satan. Cheers.